What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy NCS07 here. Welcome to another pickups. Today we're going to be going through April, May, and June pickups of 2025. So let's get right into it. So starting off with April, we've got all the stuff I got at Midwest Gaming Classic, which honestly feels so far away from now, but I did get myself some good stuff at MGC. So the first game I got is actually a game I really should have played a long time ago, but I did finally get around to it, and that is Katamari Damacy Reroll. So yeah, I actually have not played Katamari before until I got this at MGC. I got it for like a really good price. And I did make a video about this on my main channel, so you guys should be aware of what I think of the game, but this is a very, very solid game. Very fun, very quirky and weird. Really good. Definitely want to play more of the games in the future. I'll probably get some more soon. But Katamari Damacy Reroll, really, really fun. Really enjoyed it. And then the next game I got is Puzzle and Dragons Super Mario for 3DS. So I actually used to have the demo for this game on the 3DS. Well, I mean, I think I probably still have the demo on my 3DS. Played a lot of that demo, more so the first level of the demo, the Mario one. Played a lot of it, and I saw this at MGC, and I figured it'd be a good time to finally add this to the collection, so it is really nice to have this, and it also has like the Puzzle Dragon Z, but this is a bit of an interesting crossover they did, so yeah, cool to have that in the collection now. And then I got some Vita games. The first one I got is a Hot Shots Golf World Invitational. I have not played this game yet, sadly, but from what I've heard, it's good, so there's that. I'll play it at some point. I don't know when. And the other Vita game I got is Luminous Electronic Symphony. I actually was really hoping to get Uncharted Golden Abyss at MGC, but I was not able to find it anywhere. But this was a game that was on my list that I was able to get, and I have actually played probably like 5 hours of it, and it's really good. It's very, very enjoyable. I have not played Luminous before, but this is a very fun game. I like how when you finish a level, they like change the style. Very much reminds me of Tetris Effect in that regard. But yeah, this is a really solid game. Definitely recommend. If you have a Vita, give it a shot if you haven't yet. It's a really good game. And then I got some PlayStation 4 stuff. So the first game I got is Killzone Shadowfall. I played a little bit of this game. Wasn't super expensive. Didn't really care for it, to be completely honest. I was going to play through the campaign, but I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it at all. I thought it was just kind of boring. I played a little bit of it, and then I was just kind of like, I prefer Halo and Metroid Prime. So yeah, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I never really got super into this one. And then I got Slime Rancher. This is actually kind of cool because it has like the Slimepedia booklet inside, which is really cool, and it has like some stuff in there. I didn't even actually see this. And a GameStop sleeve for the game, which is very weird. I'm sorry, I didn't actually look at all this stuff. It even has a theme as well for Slime Rancher, but actually it has a lot of shit in here. I'm assuming none of it works. It even has like the theme for PS4 and like the game soundtrack. Wow. I'm sorry, I didn't look at it. Well, I didn't look at this beforehand, but I did play a little bit of it, and it was alright. I didn't really get super into it, but I probably just need to play more of it. Maybe I will at some point, I'm not sure, but you gotta admit, it looks pretty cool, though. And the last PS4 game, and the game that I spent the most money on at MGC, is Gravity Rush Remastered. So this right here, I paid $60 for, which is, I would say, a pretty decent price considering this is one of the more like elusive PS4 games. Definitely a little bit more expensive, but I wanted to get this game for a long time, but I did finally see it at MGC, and I was like, I'll get it. I'll get it. And I did play through this game, and I did really enjoy it. It's a really enjoyable game. It plays well on PS4. May or may not make a video on it in the future. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to see. I did record some footage, so we'll see. But yeah, I did get this, which was like the most expensive game at MGC. And then not too much longer after MGC, I actually went to Amazon and bought myself the Taiko no Tatsujin. So this is the one of the Taiko games, which is basically one of those drum games. And this is the one that not only comes with the game, but it also comes with the drum and the drumsticks, which are under my desk right now. I wanted to get this because I played a little bit of it at MGC, and I was like, you know what, I actually want to get the whole thing. So I did go to Amazon after MGC ended and actually bought this thing. I will say this much though, wasn't necessarily one of the better purchases because of the fact that it was like $130, and I sadly have only really played like 3 hours of it, and that's mostly because of the fact that I live in an apartment and, you know, the drum, like, you want to play this thing with the drums. You can play with like Joy-Cons, all that, and button controls, but playing with the drums is the way to go. And it's like it's an apartment, and it's very loud. I think when I'm able to, like, when we move, I don't know how much longer we'll be staying in this apartment, but whenever we do eventually move, whether I move into my own apartment or we just move into a house or something like that, I will definitely get more playtime out of this. But yeah, this is a very good game though, I will say. Very unique as well. And then for the one digital game I did get Fast Food Simulator on Steam. I have been playing that a lot on stream. If you guys go to my VOD channel, my NCS07 VODs, and go on there, or you go to my Twitch, I usually stream Fast Food Simulator on there. At least I did a few streams of it, and it's definitely like pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Like, it's definitely a bit chaotic, to be fair, but it is fun. Like, especially if you can get like multiple people to play the game with you, it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more smooth that way. Playing by yourself is really, really difficult. But yeah, Fast Food Simulator is pretty solid. And then that's everything I bought for April. So moving on to May, I actually didn't buy anything in May. I didn't buy anything in May. I actually did not. Now moving into June. And the reason I didn't really buy anything in May was because new console launch. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's like, I wasn't going to spend that much money. But yes, I did get the Switch 2. And actually I have a bit of a story about this. I originally had a Walmart pre-order. The moment the pre-orders went up at Walmart, I was able to get a bundle. But just a couple, like, it was like June 4th or something like that. And by that time, like, Walmart was actually canceling a lot of orders. And I know that my card was actually getting declined over and over. And I think it was the 4th of June, they actually, like, canceled my order right then and there. Because apparently, like, my bank just did not open, like, I don't know. They did not listen. They kept blocking the charge for some stupid reason. I don't know why. But I was able to go to a GameStop launch event, and I was able to get this. So, yeah. I was this close. I was so determined to get the Switch 2 that I was like, you know what? I've never done those midnight launch events, but you know what? I might try and see if I can get myself into one. And I actually was able to at my local GameStop. They actually had one going, and I was actually, like, it wasn't even that difficult. I just had to basically wait outside for like a few hours, which wasn't a big deal because Jackson came later. And I also had Family Guy episodes downloaded as well, so I was able to watch that while I was waiting. But, yeah, but was able to get the Switch 2. Actually, I might cut this out. I actually should have put that out. But, yeah, I actually do have, like, the system. And I will say with the Switch 2, I really love how this thing feels. Like, I really love how everything feels on here. It just feels so nice. I love taking the Joy-Cons off and just snapping them back in. It feels so much better than that of how it was on the Switch 1. Really enjoyed it. And, of course, if you were paying attention to the box, it was the Mario Kart bundle. So yeah, and of course the main game I've been playing on Switch 2 is Mario Kart World. And yes, I know I could have bought it physically, but it's like, it's Mario Kart. I'm always going to want it on my Switch too. And it's like, you pay, like, you save $30. It's like, you may as well. And Mario Kart World is a really fun time. I definitely do think it has some issues. I do think that Nintendo definitely screwed the online over a bit, but we'll see what happens with that. But where it stands though, Mario Kart World is a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun to do the free roam. Like, I'll like legitimately just play like, I'll just play like the like free roam while I have Sailor Moon on in the background, which works really well for that. So yeah, Mario Kart World is a really solid time, but that's not the only Switch 2 game I got. I did also get Cyberpunk 2077. I wanted to get this because I wanted to support CD Projekt Red for actually like putting some effort in this, because a lot of third parties did game key cards for Switch 2, which is really lazy, but this one actually they put on the card. So that was really cool of them, and I wanted to support them. And I played like 4 hours of it. I do want to play more of it. And it's quite good. I've had a better experience with this than when I played the PS4 version, which I got the PS4 version like early 2021, so yeah, it's not too far into like, it was still when the game was definitely of not great quality. But yeah, Cyberpunk, do want to play more of it, but it's very solid though. And then I did get, about a week after the Switch 2 came out, I did get Sonic X Shadow for Switch 2. Now you might be wondering, why, Tyler? It's a game key card, and also you already have this on PS5, so what gives? I just wanted to have that comfort game on the Switch 2, and I also wanted to play this at 60 FPS portably. It actually plays quite well on the Switch 2, even if the rumble and like the 3D Sonic stages in like Sonic Generations can be a little bit annoying. But like I mean, it's Sonic X Shadow. It's pretty solid. I mean, yeah, you do lose some fidelity, but like, I mean, the game is pretty solid. Otherwise, like, it's an amazing Sonic game. Probably my favorite 3D Sonic game. Actually, nah, screw that. It is my favorite 3D Sonic. And have it portably at 60 FPS is kind of what I wanted. I didn't really want to deal with 30 FPS on the original Switch. I was like, I'll do it. Even if it's a game key card, it's like, whatever. I had to make sure. So yeah, that was pretty much all the main stuff. But now, birthday gifts. So I did get some games, some digital Switch 2 games. So let me just get this thing on. I'll put the pictures on the screen as well. But I did get some digital games. The first one I got was, sadly, the Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna see how bad, if it's even worth $10. But I did get Fast Fusion, which Fast Fusion is definitely quite solid. I've only played like a little less than an hour of it, sadly, but I do want to play more of it. I may play more of it tonight. And that game is really good. It adds like the jump feature. It's basically like the Fast RMX sequel, and it's actually really solid. Really enjoy that. Want to play more of that. And then I gotta just make sure. I believe that's all the digital. Yeah, that's all the digital games. So we just got a few physical games left. But the next game I got for my birthday is Lego Marvel Superheroes. This is actually a game I've wanted to get for a long time. I wanted to play this for a long time. Finally asked it for my birthday and I got it. I do intend to play through this game soon. I might play through it during the school year just because it might be a better game to go through during that period of time. But yeah, I did want to get this. I do want to play more Lego games in the future because I've only played City Undercover and Lego Horizons Adventure. So I do want to play more of them. I want to play through this. If I do enjoy this a lot, I definitely want to get the sequel. And also just get other Lego games in general. So yeah, I'm very glad to have this. And then I got, and this is technically the last birthday gift, is Elden Ring Night Rain. I have not played this yet, but I do intend to play this sometime soon. I have heard that this game is a bit on the mixed side. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot. But you know, yeah. Don't have much to say about it because I haven't played it yet. Then the last game I have here, which I actually did buy with my own money, but I mean, you can technically consider it a birthday gift because I bought it around the same time, is Helldivers 2. And I actually have a bit of a story about this one. So the reason I got this is because my friends lately have been playing the game a lot, and I was like, you know what, I'll humor it. I'll give it a shot and buy it. But the thing is, I didn't like, you might think, oh, you just drove to the store and bought the game, right? Well, I actually did. I was actually out of town when I bought this, and what I did was I actually did a 4-mile journey, both like 2 miles I literally ran and walked to Walmart like 2 miles at like 8 o'clock at night just to get like, I don't know what it was, but like I was feeling masochistic and feeling like, you know what, I feel like doing a crazy marathon endurance run / walk. And I was like, you know what, I'll go to Walmart and see if they have a game. They did have the game in stock, and it was ridiculous, bro. You should have seen me when I finally made it back home. Like, I was like dirty as shit. My feet were just awful because I was in Crocs, but it was a long journey to get. But I did get Helldivers 2. And I actually played a lot of it last night with the boys. And it's quite a fun game, even if I do think it's definitely got some issues. Like, I think it is quite fun, though. Like, I definitely want to play more of it in the future. But, yeah. And that is all of the games I have bought within the past 3 months. Sadly, well, I wouldn't even say not that much, because I actually got a lot of games, like, honestly. And I'll probably have some more stuff going on in July as well. So, anyways, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys found the most interesting of the pickups I got, or some games that maybe I should consider getting. I am going to get some more games in like July. I am going to get Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am going to get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.